Fellow auto detailers, welcome to the show that features interviews with today's most successful auto detailers. This is the Auto Detailing Podcast. Here's your host, Jimbo Balaam.
This week's episode is brought to you by Google AdWords for the modern auto detail business. Now, this is a course, and Google AdWords is something that I've been doing in my personal detailing business for quite some time now, and it's something that I've tweaked and condensed and studied, and I've worked the perfect model to make profitable Google ads. So, Google ads can sometimes be, or paid advertising in general, can sometimes be a really scary thing to dive into. You're investing money, you're not sure what the outcome is going to be. But what I've done is developed a course outlining exactly how I run my personal Google ads, and I show you how you can do that too. So it leaves the guesswork out of it. You just are shown how to make profitable Google ads. So if you're interested in driving some serious traffic to your business, if you're looking at reaching new customers and you want to do it in kind of the modern approach to word-of-mouth marketing and taking advantage of the authority that Google offers and Google searching offers, because that's really what it comes down to, is taking advantage of the authority that Google offers you. And you could get the number one spot on the number one page for select keywords. If you're interested in this, and if you're interested in taking your business to the next level, head on over to autodetailingpodcast.com/Google. That's autodetailingpodcast.com/Google. Now back to the show. Hey guys, what's up? It's Jimbo coming back for another quick tip. Today's quick tip has to do with using social media to kind of create some sort of buzz around your company. Now, most of you out there will have a Facebook page, which is primarily the platform that I work off of, and that's where today's quick tip kind of stems from, is a post that I made. Now, we can get into how Facebook isn't really showing all your posts and blah, 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 but a quick tip to get your post shown more is to generate more comments, more likes on that post, and more people will see that. That's how the Facebook algorithms work. So I did a post about a week or two ago about a hybrid wash technique that I've actually been working on. So here's where the tip starts, is do something that you're currently actually working on. Now, that post for me was more so directed to detailers, even though I promoted it on my personal Facebook page. A lot of you guys are my friends there, so I tend to get more response on there. So that's why I chose to post it on there. However, I do have clients, past, former, present clients, that I am friends with on Facebook as well. And so my thought behind it was, if I post it on my personal page, I know that I'll get more interaction from detailers because it's something new. It was thought-provoking what I posted, and so I would get more interaction, thus more people would see the post. So of course it did, because I posted something kind of new, something that people hadn't heard about before, something no one's been talking about, and that's a hybrid car washing technique, which I'm going to dedicate a whole podcast episode to sometime in the future. I'm not sure when yet. So I talked about this hybrid wash technique and how I've been getting phenomenal results with it. Now, so it stirred up a lot of comments, a lot of likes, whatever. And so a lot of people saw that. Now, not only did a lot of people see it, but it was also kind of thought-provoking and kind of cutting edge. What do you mean hybrid wash technique? What is that all about? So people were very interested in it. But I happen to have a couple of my irregular clients, I guess you would say, a couple of my irregular clients also see it and then call me and say, hey, what's this hybrid wash thing? Like, I'm interested. Now, these clients are a little bit more cutting edge clients. They're a little bit more modern, younger, but the point is that they were very interested in this new type of car wash. And one mistake that I see a lot of detailers making is when they're posting on social media, they're marketing to detailers. Now, detailers don't generally pay other detailers bills. Sometimes they do, but generally you're looking for a consumer to purchase your services as a detailer. So marketing to a detailer isn't really going to pay your bills. Now, in this case, it happened to because of the interaction that I got from this one particular post. And it wasn't a ton of interaction either. It was just enough to kind of stir up some stuff. So the quick tip for today is to, one, market to people who will be purchasing your services. Don't just focus on getting the applause from other detailers. But not only that, do something, think outside the box. Think about how you can kind of create a thought-provoking post that will generate a lot of comments, a lot of likes. It doesn't have to be like a ton of likes or a ton of comments, but just kind of make it something out of the ordinary that isn't the norm. As people are kind of going through their feed, looking at all the different things that there are to look at, they can get blind to some of the things that they're actually seeing a lot. I mean, Kevin Davis talked about this when we talked about ad blindness. Well, people can actually get just not literally blind, but their eyes get so used to seeing the same ads so much that they actually stop seeing that ad. So the same type of thing can happen with you if you're posting a bunch of the same stuff that is kind of the norm or expected. So post maybe provocative pictures or sayings or something that is going to spark the interest of other people that is somewhat out of the norm. So do that and watch what will happen. Again, I posted something about that hybrid wash technique, and then I did that last week, and this week I get a text from one of my customers that is irregular, and he wanted that hybrid wash. And to be honest, it kind of threw me off guard because I had kind of forgot about it. After the day or two that after it posted, I honestly kind of forgot that I even had posted it, and I was like, what are you talking about? What's a hybrid wash? He's like, that thing that you posted about on Facebook? And I was like, oh, interesting, it worked. And not only did I end up detailing his car, but while I was there at his work, lined up a couple other details as well. So use social media not only to do show and shines, like show off how good your work is, but think about from the consumer standpoint as well. A lot of people don't understand 50-50 shots if they're not in the detailing realm. So make sure that you're marketing to customers. But I would say the biggest takeaway from all of this would be to, I'm hesitant to say provocative, but honestly I can't think of any other word than provocative. But use some creative tactics to kind of get that eyebrow raised, kind of like, what does that mean? I want that. Sometimes people want stuff they don't even know what it is, which is what happened today with me. But use social media and that aspect of kind of the non-traditional, there's a little bit better than provocative, non-traditional methods to increase customer count to your shop. So try that out this week. Maybe try 1 or 2 posts, see what happens. Let me know. If you have good feedback, shoot me a message, Jimbo@autodetailingpodcast.com.
Today's sponsor of the show is Bluehost. Bluehost offers domains and hosting. If you're looking at buying a domain name or hosting your current domain name, head on over to autodetailingpodcast.com/website. I've worked out a deal with Bluehost for special discounts and offers for Auto Detailing Podcast listeners, and it also helps me out too. Gives me a little bit of kickback for each one of you that sign up through that website, autodetailingpodcast.com/website, where you can get a free domain name with a hosting plan. So head on over to autodetailingpodcast.com/website and pick up that free domain with any hosting package. Thanks for listening to another episode of the Auto Detailing Podcast. head on over to autodetailingpodcast.com for full show notes and links of everything that we've talked about today. And don't forget to check out our resources page for a direct link to all the products talked about not only on today's episode, but that I use in my day-to-day detail business. They have direct links so you can purchase and get free shipping right from that page. That's autodetailingpodcast.com. We'll see you on the next episode.